To make an armour stand, you're going to need 7 sticks, 1 stone slab and a crafting bench. And the recipe is you put the 1 stone slab in the bottom middle square of your crafting bench. Above it you put the 2 sticks, and then either side the slab you put a stick, and then at the top row you put sticks either side, and then you will get your armour stand. This will give you 1 armour stand. To make an anvil, you're going to need 3 blocks of iron, 4 iron ingots and a crafting bench. And you place your 3 blocks of iron on the top line across in your crafting bench. Then the middle square underneath you put 1 iron ingot, and then you put 3 iron ingots across the bottom, and this will give you 1 anvil. To make a cauldron, you're going to need a crafting bench and 7 iron ingots. And the recipe is 3 across the bottom row of your crafting bench, and then the right and the left side you place 2, and then you would have a gap of 2 in the middle square and the top middle square. And this will give you 1 cauldron. If you wanted to make more than 1 at a time, you just put the amount of iron that you want your cauldron, so this will make 2, and that is how you make a cauldron. To make iron bars, you're going to need 6 iron ingots and a crafting bench, and you put 3 right across one line and then 3 above it. So you can do it at the bottom of the crafting bench or the middle, they both work. And for this you will get 16 iron bars. It's quite a good return rate. You do quite a lot with iron bars. You can put them on top of each other like this. You can put them next to each other like that, or you can put them on top of one another and you get this pattern, or you can use them across bricks like this. So there's multiple things you can do with your iron bars. Make a pen if you wanted to. There you have it, iron bars. To make a bookshelf, you're going to need 3 books, 6 wooden planks and a crafting bench. And you put your 3 books across the centre of your crafting square, and then you put the 3 planks below it and the 3 planks above it, and this will give you 1 bookshelf. Now you can mix the wooden planks, they don't all have to be the same type. It will still give you a bookshelf, but you'll only get 1. And that's how you make a bookshelf. To make glass bottles, you will need 3 pieces of glass and a crafting bench. You can't do this with coloured glass, it has to be the clear glass. And what you do is you put 1 piece in the centre of the crafting bench, at the bottom or the one above it, and then you make a V shape. So you can do it at the bottom here, or you can put the 2 at the top, either side, leaving a gap in the middle, and then put the 1 underneath that gap. And this recipe will give you 3 glass bottles. To show you can't do it with coloured glass, it has to be clear glass. To make a pot, they're called flowering pots, you will need 3 bricks and a crafting bench. And the recipe is a V shape, so you put your one brick at the bottom in the middle, and then at the far side on the next row you put your other 2 bricks. You can do it at the top like that, or at the bottom, but this will just give you 1 flower pot. So if you want to do more, you can do. Oops, like that. Like that, and then you'll get free for that. Quite useful. You can put flowers in them, you can put the tree saplings in them, or you can use them on top of blocks as part of a counter, maybe holding like you're holding pen holders or something, so they're quite useful. To make paper, you're going to need a crafting bench. You will need 3 pieces of sugar cane. And into the crafting bench you put your 3 pieces of sugar cane across, so it can be in the middle, bottom or the top, it doesn't matter as long as they're across from each other. And this will give you 3 pieces of paper. Oops. You can't do it diagonally, it has to be across. If you want to make more, you can do. But the 3 sugar cane will give you 3 pieces of paper. To make a Juke box, you're going to need 8 wooden planks. Don't have to be the same type of wood, and 1 diamond and a crafting bench. And you put the diamond in the centre square of your crafting bench, and then you surround it all by the wooden planks, and that will give you 1 Juke box. Like I say, you can use 2 different types, it doesn't have to be the same number. 3 of one and 5 of the other will do it, as long as it's 8 that surrounds it, and that will get you 1 Juke box. Now you can use a Juke box as it's intended, or as a decorative block. I used it once as a basket for a hot air balloon. To make paintings you will need a crafting bench, and you will need 1 piece of wool, doesn't matter what colour wool you've got, and 8 sticks. And what you do is you put the piece of wool in the centre of the crafting bench, and then you surround it with your sticks, and this will give you 1 painting. As I say, you can do it with a coloured wool, it doesn't have to be white, but it will only give you 1 painting. I'm creative, so I'll be able to have lots of paintings, and you just tap it onto a wall and you'll get a painting. Lots of different paintings you will get. I'll show you my art gallery up here. Just the luck of the draw really, which ones you get. Just keep going until you get the ones you want. That's how you make a painting.